All right, the melody line for my song Nocturnal repeats a few times in the song, so I'm only going to do one lesson on this, but it sounds like this. A few different variations of it, but basically the reason I'm doing this as a lesson is because I'm thinking about it in terms of sliding and also harmony, melody, and then vibrato, right? So you got the whole sliding, so vibrato, more sliding, more vibrato, more sliding, and more vibrato. So when you think about it like that, it's not really that complicated of a lick, but it's just got a lot of little things in there that if we take our time with them, it can teach us something, right? Some things a lot of guitarists might struggle with is how to create that emotion. And emotion a lot of times comes from those small little soft technical skills like vibrato, bending, and phrasing. So this is that kind of lick that I think of as, well, it could maybe teach us some things in terms of that, right? So we're going to start off playing this, which is first string at 14-13, and then second string at 14-16. So just play with that, you know. And that's done twice in the song. Then it goes to the next part. And on the next part, we slide up to the 16th fret and then back to the 14th fret on the first string. And then we go to the second string and we play from the 16 to the 18. So we only do that one time through, but again, you can play with it. One of the things that sliding definitely teaches you is how to land on that right note, because it's so easy to miss those notes. Then we're going to slide up on the second string to the 19th fret, slide back to the 14th fret, slide up to the 18th fret, then slide back to the 16th fret. So you have this whole thing. And sometimes I notice I don't slide. Notice I hit the wrong note there because, again, you know, you got to train yourself to be able to slide back and forth to the right places. And if you miss it, it can come out sounding a little bit sloppy. So what you want to do is find those idiosyncrasies that work for you. And I think in this one, I just went ahead and landed on it with my index finger. But that's okay. You got to find what works for you, right? And then vibrato in this, we're just using a little light touch vibrato, right? I think Steve Vai calls it circular vibrato. I mean, he acts like he's actually turning his finger in a circle, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know if that's what's going on. You're just bending up and bending back, making it sing a little bit. Just little things like that add to the song. And you may not even really hear them in the mix, but they're there, right? That little warble effect, it gives it just a unique vibe in the song. So and that's basically the little melody line. It repeats a few times in the song. Later in the song, I bring it from here. But it's basically the same thing. It kind of follows the same pattern. When you're writing songs, repetition is good, but you mix it up just a little bit so each repetitive line is just a little bit different, and it grabs the ear a little bit differently. And that's one of the things that's kind of good when you take those melody lines, especially if you're writing instrumental tracks. It's good to have the repetition, but to have that listener to go, ooh, new part, right? You want to mix it up just a little bit, just like a singer would, just like the drums would. The guitar needs to do that too. You can still have the repetition, that's good, that calls the listener back to that part of the song, but at the same time, the repetition changes just a little bit and it makes things, a little bit more interesting. So be sure to check out the link in the description to get my free course, and I'll see you in the next one.